Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been told to seriously think about their brand moving forward by a royal commentator following alleged relentlessly bad PR. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been called for speaking about their time as senior royals, flying to New York for the weekend and signing multi-million-dollar deals with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify. NBC royal correspondent Neil Sean has claimed the couple cannot afford bad PR. He claimed, on a serious note, "I do think Harry and Meghan do need seriously think about where they're going to go with their brand moving forward. They can't afford such bad PR which is relentless. We're talking about the birthday video, the bench book, the New York trip. A lot of people say, you're contributing to that. I would say I'm just supporting the facts. A lot of these things were not successful." It comes as the pair have been accused of confusing the public with royal visits. Harry and Meghan went to New York to attend the Global Citizen Live concert in Central Park at the end of September. While in the city, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex also met with New York Mayor Bill de Blasio and Governor Kathy Hochul. Mr. Sean has warned the couple of scheduling conflicts with the royal family if they were to travel to the same places. He claimed, "It's very difficult for Harry and Meghan because being ex-royals and people wanting to meet them, they cannot really go undertake as an official royal visit. The problem a lot of people felt was in New York, people were confused. Was it a royal visit or wasn't it? What a lot of people are also asking is this going to become confusing for instance when Prince Charles alongside William and Catherine do make those trips over to America. Simply because at the same time if Harry and Meghan choose to pop up and do their media blitz, people are really confused. If Harry and Meghan want to undertake these visits and host such high-profile events, they must inform the palace in advance." The couple visited the city's memorial for the September 11, 2001, attacks on the World Trade Center. Steve Michelson and Jackson Stiles have pointed out Sussex's PR disaster mistakes. Firstly, they chose the wrong message. We have chosen. We intend. We feel prepared. We now plan. We look forward. The messaging throughout Harry and Meghan's statement puts all the emphasis on them. There is not a single explicit acknowledgement of the British public, whose hard-earned taxpayer dollars ultimately fund their lavish lifestyle, apart from an oblique mention of your encouragement and a passing mention of the Commonwealth. The implication is that the decision is all about the Sussexes, and nothing whatsoever to do with what is best for the Crown and the British people. In their statement, Harry and Meghan go on to say they will continue to collaborate with Her Majesty the Queen. This is very unfortunate phrasing. Elizabeth II is the head of state of a sovereign nation, not a corporate brand with sponsored posts on Instagram. This also presupposes they have control over what duties the Queen assigns them, again, tone deaf. Then they chose the wrong channel. Harry and Meghan decided to speak directly to their audience. This shows an appreciation of how the media landscape has changed and the power of social media, but was ultimately a terrible mistake. Because the statement was described as a personal message, written in the Sussexes' own voice, accompanied by intimate photos of the couple, signed with their own names and sent from the highly personal channel of Instagram, it gave the couple zero distance from the message. When the message landed, it carried maximum weight and emotion. When the inevitable crisis hit, the Sussexes had no wriggle room. And by circumventing traditional media, they ensured maximum media backlash. Next is wrong timing. Harry is now said to regret the way he handled the announcement, The Telegraph reported, with a purported spokesperson saying the Duke had not fully appreciated the impact the statement would have. He and Meghan chose to go public before the outcome had been secured with the Queen, and before our joint statement had been agreed with Buckingham Palace. The Sussexes may have intended to break a deadlock in negotiations, to force the palace to acquiesce, or may simply have become exasperated and acted out of spite or frustration. Whatever the intention, it was the wrong time. A better strategy would have been to first secure the outcome behind the scenes, align communications with the palace and issue a coordinated statement. Follow with wrong audiences. This was a failure to anticipate the audience's reaction. Ambush and surprise can work, but not with the British royal watching public. The palace, the media and even some of the couple's supporter base responded negatively because they were caught off guard. This was entirely foreseeable. The British monarchy is a treasured institution, the British press is a ferocious beast, and the public is intensely interested in any hint of royal scandal. Based on that audience, an ambush strategy was always going to trigger a public relations crisis. If you find yourself about to make these same communications errors, pick up the phone and call us. This is one instance where it doesn't pay to find yourself in royal company.